Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Tech-Bodge, welcome to the video, welcome to the channel. This one's going to be a little bit of a different one. I know I'm usually faffing with tech and stuff, but I suppose to explain the reason for this video I need to go back a bit. I grew up with the original Top Gear, and then obviously the Top Gear that Clarkson and Hammond and James May and created, and then they moved on to Grand Tour, and then obviously as they were coming to the back end of their career, they were obviously stretching the videos out and stuff, and then you need that gap fill. And but fortunately at the same time we had this huge blow up of YouTube, and I love YouTube auto media. I love it, and there's a few channels that I believe they're almost like a love letter to the original trio Top Gear. Certainly the fun side of the whole thing, but without copying the boys too closely, if you understand me. Like the idea of big road trips and stupid mods and stuff like that, but on a much lower scale and in a different sense, and showing you different aspects of it. And straight away, the first couple of channels that jump into my mind that I feel need appreciation for this is Auto Alex, and obviously their runoff channel, TDC. I fucking love Will and Edwin. Those guys are freaking hilarious. You guys. So basically, I also love Forza and what you can do with the paint jobs in that game. What you can do with the paints, it's crazy, and I love fucking about with it. And I wanted to show a little appreciation, a little homage to some of these channels that have given me so much entertainment in recent times and over the years with some of them. That being said, I thought I'd start with the very best Porsche on YouTube. Sorry Nigel, you're a beautiful car, but in the sense of painting you for a game, you're boring. And that is of course the TDC-MR 911 GT3. So, that being said, should we jump into the game and have a look what I've done? Oh, and don't worry Alex, you're next. Okay, I suppose we'll start with upgrades and tuning. I'll have to put the headphones in because that's how I'm hearing the game. Yeah, let's get into what I did to custom upgrade this. Right, there's only a couple of things that needed to be done for visuals. Firstly, wheels. Now, I promise you guys I tried. This car literally owns every version of this style of wheel that is on the game. I could not find one that would even give me a chrome rim when I painted it, so this is what we were with. But I kept it as close to the car as I possibly could. The other thing that I did visually is the suspension. Now, I had to put the drift spring set because in this game, basically the racing kit is basically what is on the car, and I feel like the TDC-MR is a little lower than stock. So we went with that. And obviously being a tuner and a modder and all of that, you know, we played into the usual trick of, you know, whilst you're in there, and I race tuned the engine. Kept the stock, but race tuned it. Okay, so we get on to paint. As you can see, the car is silver. It is actually base silver. So, yeah. I then painted the wing mirrors black because they are black on the car. And I just gave you black calipers because I couldn't see a colour on the calipers, and I don't think there is one. I know Porsches do yellow quite a lot, but I didn't see any, so I just went black. The wheels are obviously this lovely purple colour, and the window tint, I went with a brown. I suppose if you know the car, you know. Hope you don't mind, boys. We're gonna go into the vinyls and I'll go over what I've done to the car. So if I pop it on here. Right, so firstly, I wrapped the entire car in this, it's white, but it's ever so slightly grey. So like, I'll show you, in the paint palette, that is white, that is the colour that this car is. Because, boys, let's be honest, we all know that the car's slightly grey. After that, I then went round the entire car and made sure that the bumpers and all the side skirts are brilliant white, so that they're the same colour, but you get that just ever so slight contrast between them that I know that the actual car has. After I've put the white on the bumpers and stuff, we've then I want to bring more of the character and the spirit of the TDC-MR before we went and vinyl wrapped it with the logo. So I've thrown in the battle scars. So we've got this scratch up on the wing, which is obviously from the vandalism. And then we've got a few marks on the side here from the forklift. And then round the front, we've got a little scuff here that exists. This little scuff on the corner, I'm pretty sure has been there since you've had the car, but I think this damage here that appeared is after you went to the Nürburgring, and a couple of other little spackles from things flying up and stuff. And then we've got a little scuff on the sill there, and a couple other little marks. And then obviously up here on the side, we've got a little bit of damage on the A-pillar, and we've got the reminiscence of the wrap that was covering this window because of the fire damage. After that, I then obviously went and created the TDC badge, which I will put up on screen for you now with the description code. So if you want to use the TDC badge here in-game, this is fucking awkward. That down there, on that corner, down on that bottom corner, that there, if you see the description, if you search the description, you can use the, they're called vinyl groups, but the TDC vinyl group that I've created there. Guys, I know it's a little tall, it should be a bit more squashed, but this is the second attempt, the first one was terrible. So I then used that on there. I've also made the medium rare. If you literally search TDC-MR or medium rare, it'll come up. I didn't get a screenshot of that bit. But so then I put a stripe on with a fade from one colour to the other, because I know that the car does that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I feel like I've, oh, and one last thing, obviously I put the black roof bit in, and I've added these, the unbuffable bird poop on the roof, because I feel like that's part of the spirit. And then obviously I had to put the black section in the wing. I know it's not the same spec, but this is the spec that the game had. A little bit of artistic license, please, boys. And then to finish, you can't have this Porsche without that number plate on it. P16 TDC, Pig TDC. Let's go. Right, that being said, should we go take it out on the road? We'll take it out on the road, then we'll do a race, because, you know, not only does it give you a little plinth for it to sit on, and I also get a replay of the race that I can have in the background for the outro. So here we are in Mexico. And she's driving well. She's driving well. Do you know what noise I love, guys? Do you know what noise I love? That that let off rasp when you're at the high end of the gear. That. Oh, I love it. I love it. It sounds so good. Oh, it's my headphones that are quiet. Don't worry about that, guys. It'll buff out. It'll buff out. Look, I'll pretty up the car for the race. Don't worry. I don't usually drive behind the car, so give me a little bit of break on that. I will be completely honest with you. Out of the YouTube cars that I've made, like actually physically made, I've only painted this one and another one so far, but I've made the other one. This is the nicest one of the three to drive. Don't get me wrong, the next car up, it's fun. Yeah, fun, but you'll have to wait for the next video to see what that is. Oh, I forgot, hold on. 1 second, I'll put the paint code up. So I'll put these up as well for now. So they're up for plenty of time so that you guys can search these cars in game. So if when you've got this car, you want to throw a paint on, if you search that description that's on the screen right there, you will be able to literally just slap this on your car. But you will have to like give it the suspension that it needs and the wheels that it needs. But the rest of it, it should just go straight on. Which is the beauty of everything. And again, like I said, you can use that TDC badge if you want, or make your own and make it a bit better. I'm not too fussed. This was my second attempt and I'm happy with it. I feel like it's close enough. I know it's supposed to be more sort of like leany and tight, like the GT3 right in there, but it is what it is. And I know that theoretically I should have removed the GT3 badge, but you can't remove badges from this game. It's probably part of the licensing. So I couldn't do that. You'd be amazed at how many car manufacturers probably tell games no. You know, they want to do debadging because it's like a cool thing to do. No, you're not taking the badge off the car. We're paying you to have the badge in the game. You're not taking the badge off the car. You can imagine. Like they don't allow, oh, 10-0 guys, 10-0. Screaming. Oh shit. I'm always thinking way too much. Oh, don't worry about that, it'll buff out. I'm always thinking way too much about making noise in that tunnel. I always forget it on the way out. Alright, so we go find a race, guys. Should we go find a race? I'm sure there'll be one soon enough. And no, I don't care about, the engine's not going to leap out through the back seats. So you might see some poor gear change choices. Look at it though, guys, look at it. Just look at it, look at it. Oh my, she purdy. Right, okay guys, here we go. Doesn't she look majestic? Come on girl, let's get these bastards. Fuck you. They're already putting me up against some ridiculous cars, like, come on, let me past. Yeah, bastards, a lot of yous. I knew what they were all gonna do, so I stepped back. That was strategic, if you're wondering, guys, I promise. It'll buff out, don't worry. Come on, girl. So she's going well, Come on. You got this, girl, you got this. Thank you. Let's go. Oh. Oh, it's tight here. Jesus. We're getting a bit of a lead, guys. We're getting a bit of the Porsche's doing it. She's doing it, guys. She's doing it. Fuck you. fucking a bit. This is the widest Porsche in the world right now. I'm telling you guys, the widest Porsche in the world. Okay, we got a bit of stretch. No, we haven't. No, we haven't. Fuck you, the lot of yous. Come on. Just dumping out. Fucking hell, that was close. We almost were wearing a Fiesta for breakfast. 87%, come on. Oh my god, this is dramatic, guys. Oh my god, this is dramatic. Come on. Come on. Oh, girl. She just hasn't got quite the legs to catch it. I'll take second though. I'll take second. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Okay guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I've had about a laugh throwing this car together. If you're wondering, this is a race that I literally just jumped into so that I could have this footage because I forgot to click watch replay on the last race. So I had to just quickly throw through. I didn't win this one either. That being said, if you don't already follow Will and Edwin on TDC, I will put a link in the description down below because if you don't, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? Anyways, I've been Trip Boomer. This is the TDC-MR. Looking a little bit, don't worry, it'll buff out. Make sure you go subscribe and like everything on their channel. Go on, go, like the boys up, and I'll see you in the next one. I love you, bye.
Oh no, the car exploded.